The lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Boston Red Sox and New York Yankees. Who'll get the out next on MLB Network. Luis Severino gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and a little bit more. Yeah. And try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Boy, D-Row, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Previous history with Luis Severino, not a lot of success. 0 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and the runner back easily. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Devers is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he watches ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Benintendi stands at first with 1 out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Two, here it is.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Runners on first with one down. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 9 on the year, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that.
That is it. The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The average is at 308 entering play. 8 home runs, 18 driven in. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Moreland, originally from Mississippi. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swing and a liner. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Boston. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully. He's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red hot baseball recently.
The 1-2. It's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Fouled off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Comes in with an average of 265. 8 home runs and 21 driven in. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there are two down.
Batting in, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Center base hit.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
In now, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. The average at 284 to begin play. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres brings it in. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. Line toward the gap in left center. Bradley is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, Bogart.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. The 0-1 pitch. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you sometimes you're just going to have games that get away from you. He's been struggling all outing long, and that wild pitch puts a little salt into the wound. He just hasn't had it in this one.
Men on third with 2 down. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Red Sox lead 1, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping in, Chris Iannetta. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And another foul ball. This is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for one. On to Moreland, and it's a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Clint Frazier. The pitch. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off the box.
Into the box now, Mitch Moore. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. First offering on its way. Michael Chavis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The bat. The catcher. Christian Vasquez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. The 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lays off 1-0. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Wind up and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Next to the Yankees, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. We're through 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5, Severino.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Pillar rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And Ionetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. Base is empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now here's the pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Now the 2-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Ionetta over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted to knock instead.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Drilled down the line, and that's through for a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a little ground ball here in front of the mound, which may move the runners over. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
So stepping in, Chris Iannetta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit back up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. One and 1 the count to Clint Frazier.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pilar. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set. The 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Now a hard liner. Foul. The 1-1. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Luke Voigt is on deck. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now back, first base.
Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. So here's Michael Chavis now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
Michael Chavis.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. It's the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. That time 2-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So a runner at first now with one away, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Runner goes for second, fouled away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Fastball in there for a called strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third, one away. Again, another foul ball. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with one out at Mark DeRosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Ready with another 2-2. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a soft liner. LeMahieu for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. One left for the Red Sox. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Marcus Walden gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Marcus Walden.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the pitch. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bradley moving in. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One out, nobody on. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
Ready for another shot now, Clint Frazier. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Two-out double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. Touché, sir. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now back.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
The batter, number 2, Bogart.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball well outside.